So, this was an interview we did to Tim Murphy. Tim Murphy is an Irish citizen who has lived in Spain for the past 30 years and so knows both countries extremely well. We called him and asked him for an interview, and he was kind enough to give us some of his time. And we called him because he felt that his experience and points of view are priceless, to our program. So, yesterday morning we trudged off to his beautiful home in the center of Madrid, where he very kindly received us. Cheers, Tim, and thank you for your time.
As we normally do, I will introduce the questions and you'll be able to listen to the answers. So the first question was very simple. How long have you been living in Spain and why did you come here?
I've been living here for about 32 years, and I came here because I was studying Spanish. First time in 1952, I came here because my tutor at Trinity College in Dublin sent me here.
Lovely. And second question, quite simple as well. What were his first impression when he arrived in Spain?
My first impressions were the lack of consumer goods. And my second impressions were the gulf between the living standards of the well-placed people and the normal people. Is that enough?
Yeah, it's enough, Murphy. Thank you, Tim. Next one. Why do so many Spaniards travel to Ireland?
Well, I think that they go to the Spanish people go to Ireland principally because in the Counter-Reformation, Ireland was Catholic and provided Spain with a side door into England, her traditional enemy, and ours too, I might add.
We wanted to know something about the Irish community in Madrid, and we asked Tim Murphy to tell us what he knew and what he thought about this lovely community.
I think the Irish community is growing, and I'm sorry if the Spanish get the impression that the young Irish people only come to Spain. They go everywhere. They are in Germany, France, Italy, England, of course. And my second comment is they get quite a surprise when they come to Spain, because Spain really isn't very like Ireland. Galicia and Asturias have something in common with Ireland, which is really homogeneous from the cultural point of view. But it stops there. The comparison between the Celtic part of Spain and the Celtic part of Ireland is very valid. But look at the rest of Spain. Andalusia is totally foreign for the Irish. Barcelona, naturally the Basque Country. That is not to say that the Irish don't like this ethnic diversity that Spain has and that we don't have, right? In fact, a friend said to me the other day, because we don't have any ethnic diversity, we have to invent a war with Ulster. I'm not sure if I've answered your question.
Once again, you have. And next one, why are Irish people so welcoming with Spaniards far more than English people, for example? And there's nothing personal against English people.
Yes, because Ireland was isolated for so long that they really do like strangers. Whether they're Spanish or Italian, they have a special affection for the Spanish, right? But whereas the English, one gets the impression they don't really like strangers, right? And therefore, I think all foreigners feel more at home in Ireland because the people are very curious about who you are, where you came from, how many children you may have, and so on. Whereas in England, that is not polite, and so the English say nothing.
We wanted to know, because of the fact of he's living in Spain for such a long time, what he misses from Ireland when he is in Spain, and what he misses from Spain when he travels to Ireland, something he does quite often.
Well, I miss food when I leave Spain, and of course my friends. But what I miss from Ireland are my relatives. But I do go twice a year or 3 times a year, so I am not completely estranged from my own country.
And finally, it was quite personal question from our friend Hammer. She wanted to know, she really wanted to know, what made him stay in this country for such a long time. Because, you know, cultural reasons are good ones, but there's always something else. What's that?
The reason I stayed in Spain so long is that I fell in love with an Aragonesa and stayed here for that reason. She kept me here.
Thank you very much, Tim Murphy, for your time and for your lovely opinion about this country and your home country, Ireland. Mystery. Did you know?